All right, My Hero by the Foo Fighters. If you're just starting out playing, this is a really good one to work on your octaves on. Practice getting them nice and clean without the other strings buzzing. So it starts off with that intro, the right. So for the intro, it's just going 4/5 on the B string, 4/5/4, and then open. And then you can just play the top E string open with it. And then you can just vibe it. You can go back and forth between the E and the B string, or do just on the B string. Kind of just make it your own. I mean, don't get too caught up in it's got to sound exactly like the recording. Because I mean, you even watch him play it live, it's going to be different every time. So that just catch the vibe of what it's trying to do, which is. And then sometimes you'll hear him play that open B string, and then on the 4th fret of the G, bend that up. You'll hear that in there too, like at the end of it. So okay, it goes from that to the verse, which is, and we're just going from an E chord to C sharp. So I'm pretty sure most everybody knows what an E chord is. For the C sharp, I'm just going to play it here, 4th fret of the A string, and then 6th fret on the D and G string. Right? This is also, if you're just been playing, a good thing, because it's just, since those verse is just the 2 chords, challenge yourself to find other places to play those 2 chords, right? E and C sharp. It doesn't always have to be that spot, because it's going to get real boring after a while. So see if you can, there's a cool E chord here. All kind, just kind of, anyways, just try to find other places is what I'm saying. It'll make the song a lot more fun to play than just the same old, and that goes for any song, Okay, so we got that part. Oh, then there's that tagline, right? So the tagline at the end of the verse is just 2 times on the F sharp, which is the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the bottom E, right? 4/2 on the A, 4th fret on the bottom E, to an A chord. I'm just playing really 2 strings for the A chord, but open A string, and then 2nd fret on the D and G string, right? Okay, then that's pretty much the whole song, except for the chorus, right? And the chorus is where you can practice your bar. So the chorus will kind of sound like okay, and so forth like that. So we'll play the A chord here on the 5th fret, so it's the bottom 5th string of the bottom E, and then 7th fret on the D and G. 4 times on that, right? And then we're going to play the octave, so we're basically going to go 6. We'll just talk about the A string for now, so we'll go 6. 6, 7, 9 on the A string, right? E flat, E to F sharp. So every time I play that note, I'm going to be playing my pinky on the octave on the G string. So on the G string, I'll be playing on the 8th fret, the 9th fret, and the 11th fret, right? So you kind of want to, if you're just starting out, the way I play it is I take the tip, I have the tip of my index finger that's on the A string touching the bottom E, so it's muted, so it's not ringing. And then I have the tip of my pinky touching the D string, so it's not ringing either, right? That way you get a good sound out of it. So it's 4 times. Then we're going to play an E 4 times. I'm going to play my E here, so I'm playing on the 7th fret of the A string and 9 on the D, G. And since it's an E, I'm just going to have the bottom E open, right? That's a really good fat E right there. So hit that 4 times. And then we're going to do, I'm just going to assume you know I'm playing the octave, so I'm just going to give you the note on the A string. So it's going to go 6, 7, 4. Right? So if you put those two together, you got... E 4 more times. And then we're going to do like we did after the A, 6, 7, 9. E 4 more times. And now we're going to go 9, 11 to 6. Right? So you got the A, the octaves, and then you do E basically 3 times with different spots. So if you put those together, you got... Right? So that's pretty much the whole song. I mean, there is one of the times on the kind of like little solo part there, you'll hear him do the, and then kind of hear at the end he'll kind of go. Just kind of make your way down. You know, you got your E chord right here, so you'll kind of hear him going up to there, which is the 9th fret of the B string. Kind of 4, 5, 7, 9, kind of walking your way up or whatever. You can kind of hear that in there too. So I'll play the parts one last time, and that's pretty much the whole song. But I think, you know, the most important thing is when you play the octaves to not have any other notes ring out. So really work on, however you do it, work on keeping the other strings muted. So because if you have strings that are ringing out while you're doing octaves, it's one of those things where it sounds terrible, but then when you get them silenced, it sounds really awesome. So, okay, so we got... Okay, enjoy.